I'm here at the LA Poker Classic Commerce Casino with Annie Duke. We're on the second break. How's it going for you so far today?
Well, I started it with 34. I got to 45 pretty quickly. And then I had kind of an aggravating level, so I'm at like 41. But I'm not unhappy. I have a ridiculously bad table. I'm just happy I'm not broke.
Your table looks like it's going to break next. Does that go into your strategy at all? I mean, do you think about that table draw going into the day?
Not really. I mean, I was at a table that broke right away, and I liked my first table then. I've got Vivek and Hoyt and Jesse Martin and Josh Arias over here. And I mean, it's just a bad table. So I'm just playing this table waiting for it to break. I mean, that's not to say that I'm like folding out waiting for it to break, but I'm going to be happy when it does.
6-day event. We're only in day number 2, and it's only early in day number 2. How do you keep patient in these events?
You know, I think it's, well, I mean, I have 4 kids, so you have to be patient anyway. And I don't, actually, this is something my brother taught me. I don't think about like it being a 6-day tournament. I just think about what am I supposed to do this hand. And I think that really makes you patient because, you know, I listen to people all the time, and they'll be like, I have a goal for the end of the day. Like, I want to be at, 80,000 at the end of the day. And I think that's not going to make you patient because if you're not getting close to 80, you're going to be like play impatiently. And if you're way over 80, like maybe you play really crazy because you're like, my goal was 80. Now I feel like I've already won the tournament or something. I figure either way it's going to affect your play badly. So I never set any goals when I walk in. I'm just like, I just want to play each hand well. And if I don't, think about what I did wrong and maybe do the next one better. And then I think it's pretty easy to be patient when you're only thinking about the next moment.
All right. You do a lot for charity, and that's a great thing for poker, and poker's been very good for charity as well. What are you doing these days?
For charity, a lot of really cool stuff coming up. So on April 14th, we've got an Ante Up for Africa, first time ever in D.C. I'm co-hosting that with Senator Robert Menendez. And that's in conjunction with the PPA, so that's going to be really cool. There's going to be a lot of members of Congress there. I'm hosting at the beginning of May the 1736 Crisis Center event, which is actually going to be in LA.
It's Jason Alexander's charity, right?
Well, he hosted it last year, so yeah, and he's involved with the charity, so I'm hosting it this year. On May 4th, I'm going to play in the Bad Beat on Cancer event over in D.C. Again, I'll be back in D.C. And then we've got Ante Up for Africa, 4th annual World Series, the poker event on July 2nd. But also, and this is really cool, on April 24th, Matt Savage will be tournament director of an X Prize Foundation event. So I'm excited.
Awesome. Well, don't miss your button. You're on your button. And good luck to you, Annie.
Thank you.
All right, so Matt Savage and Annie Duke from the LA Poker Classic, Commerce Casino, Los Angeles, California. Downtown. That's for you, Bill.